Hi students, a very pleasant and warm greetings to you all. Hope you are doing good. We are seeing the introduction to your 11th grade chapters, right? So till yesterday or till last session we have seen the introduction to internet and email. Initially we have seen the fundamentals of computer and working with the typical operating system like Windows or Linux and all, and then we have seen the introduction to computers, introduction to number system, and then about computer organization, the hardware parts of a computer, and then we have seen the theoretical concepts and working with the operating systems. And then we saw about the official automation tools like word processor, spreadsheet, and presentation. In that, we know that in MS Office package, we'll have MS Word, MS Excel, and MS PowerPoint. Same way here we are using OpenOffice package. Here in this OpenOffice package we'll have OpenOffice Writer for word processor, OpenOffice Calci to do the calculations, and for presentation basics we'll have OpenOffice Impress. And then we have seen about the web page development. So before learning about the web page development using this HTML and CSS, you have to know what is internet and what is email. About the introduction of internet and email we have seen in the last session, and today we are going to see the introduction about HTML. Okay, inside HTML, if you see, all the next lessons will be based on this HTML only. Even in your next year you will be learning the codings, and the basics of all codings is this HTML only. Okay, if you are knowing this HTML code only, you will be able to learn any coding language. Or if you are having a wish to be a programmer, you must know the basics, and this HTML is the basics of all this coding. Okay, so first chapter is HTML. The structural tags we'll be seeing, and the next one formatting tags, creating table, list, links, and all will be there. And the next will be adding the multimedia element and forms in this HTML. Using this HTML tags, we'll be including the multimedia. Multimedia means, I said you already, multimedia, many media, multimedia. Media means any media. This is also a media. You are watching me through this video, right? So video is also a media. If you are having a book, that is also a media. It may be a image, a text, or a video, or a audio, anything that shows it gives you a meaning, or if you are understanding something from that text, or if you are understanding something from an image, or if you are watching a video and if you are understanding something from that video, that is also a media, right? Media means it's a medium that gives you some information, or some data is transferred from one end to other end. Okay, so multimedia means any media. So you will be including this multimedia inside this HTML tags when you are developing a web page. Okay, and then CSS is nothing but cascading style sheet. We'll add some style sheet to this HTML so that we can give some model or some themes will be there. Okay, and then next one is JavaScript. Inside JavaScript, you'll be learning the introduction in the first chapter, and then about the control structures in JavaScript, and then the functions in JavaScript. In the last two chapters, you'll be learning the computer ethics, cyber security, and Tamil computing. Now let's see the introduction to this HTML structural tags. Okay, HTML structural tags, you'll be first learning about HTML. HTML is hypertext markup language. That is HTML. This language is used to create web page. Okay, whatever you open, if you are opening a Google Chrome, if you are typing something, if you want to know some answer for some question, if you are typing that question, some websites will be available below, right? From that you will be selecting any one website and you will open the home page of it. So here, when you are opening the home page, one page will be visible, right? So to design that page, we need HTML code. Okay, using this HTML code, we will design web page. Okay, this will have text will be there, image will be there, video will be there, audio, whatever you need, you can include using this HTML tags. Okay, so this HTML will have a basic structure, and that structure you will be learning when you are learning this chapter. Okay, inside HTML, if you see, head part and body part will be there. Inside head part, title part will be there. Inside body part, you will have the all the tags which are there for um, designing the web page. Okay, the terms which you need in the web page, the color, the design, the image, everything will be including inside this body part in the HTML tag. Okay, so here you'll be learning the opening tag and closing tag for HTML head, title, body, everything, and then you will be learning to save and execute a HTML file also. To save, normally you will save by giving a name. So here in this HTML, if you are saving something with a name, page means page.htm or .html you have to give. Then only it will be saved in HTML format. Okay, you can just open the notepad and type this HTML coding. But while saving, you have to save with a name .htm or .html. Like that, if you are saving only, you will be able to process this HTML code and you will be able to get a web page. Okay, so for color also you have so many codings. For each heading also you have H1 tag, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6 like that. For headings also you have some tags, and then for title, for paragraph, for everything you will have some different tags. Okay, so you'll be learning about the basic structural tags in HTML in this chapter, and then in the 11th chapter, you will be learning about formatting text, creating tables, links, and also list in this HTML, and you can display it in the web page. Okay, here first formatting means, you know, making the word to bold, italics, underline, or old typewriter style, anything you can give by using the tag. For that also you will have opening tag and closing tag. If you need the heading in bold means you can just give the B tag, B in between the tags, and slash B in between that. If you are giving one word means that will come as bold. Same way for italics means I. For underlining means U. Typewriting text will be in old typewriter pattern means you can just give it within the TT tag. Okay, so for all the font, for all the style, size, everything you have different opening and closing tags. Some tags will not have closing tags. Everything you will be learning here. Okay, so here you will be able to create a table also. To create a table, to create a row, to create a column, to input the data inside this cell of a table. Everything you have different tags, and these tags you will be learning here when you are learning this chapter. And about changing the font color, font style, font size also, you will have a general format for that. You can just include that tag inside the body part. You will be able to get the text in that particular font size, style, and color. Okay, for each row, then for creating tables, we have some attributes. It's like cell spacing. For getting some space inside each cell, we'll have some tag. That is cell spacing, cell padding, border color, align, BG color, height and width. This and all you'll be using to give the to create a table. Okay, and some attributes of TDTHTR. These are all the tags which will come inside this table. It's like table row, table depth, table width, this and all. Inside this also we have some attributes. Align, V align, width, BG color, background, or row span, column span, call span. This and all are used to make the table as you wish. Okay, inside each of these tags you can give your own values, and according to that values the table, the or the cell, each column and rows height, width and all will be set. Okay, and about listing also we have ordered list, unordered list and all, it's like bulleting numbers. Okay, for that also we have some numbering styles also. For that also we have some tags. Using that tags you can just input the ordered list also inside this web page. Okay, when you are seeing in the web page, it will be displayed as 1 2 3 or Roman letter 1 2 3 or A B C. In that pattern also you can get it. Unordered list means it's like bulleting means dotted points you would have seen. Some the dots will be like star, some dots will be like square, some dots will be like circle, disc, square, circle, and all are there. That type values also you can give inside the body tag, and you can get the output on a web page. Okay, definition list. Definition list means, definition list means you'll have DL tag, and inside that, if you are giving inside one, ABC will be there. Inside two, again ABC will be there. Right? So, nested list is there, link is there. You can include a link also. Link, for watching this YouTube video, you would have got a link. It will be in http colon double slash, then youtube.com, and then again slash will be there, then one name will be there, then dot html or something will be there. So that is the link. Okay, mostly it will come in blue color with the underlined text it will be. Okay, so this link also you can include inside this HTML, and you can if you are including this link inside HTML, you can make the uh, output displayed in a link version itself. When you are clicking that link on a web page, it will just take you to that path, and that content will be opened. Whatever is inside that link will be opened. Okay, so you can just insert some internal links or some external links also inside this HTML coding, and you can make it display on the web page. Okay, and your next chapter will be about this HTML only. You will be learning some functions, adding some. Before learning about functions, you have to add some multimedia elements, right? You have to add some image or some video and all. For that, we have some familiar image format. It's like JPEG, PNG, SVG, scalable vector graphics. PNG means portable network graphics. JPEG means you all know, Joint Photographic Experts Group, or GIF, GIF. What is the full form of GIF? In WhatsApp and all, you would have used GIF. That is graphical image format. It's like an animation which will be repeating by itself, right? That is GIF. So these are the familiar image formats, and you'll be able to include this image formats, or include inserting image, video, anything inside this HTML, and it will be displayed in the web page. Okay, for this one condition is there: whatever image or whatever you are including inside this HTML tag, it must be in the same folder in which the HTML tag is present. Okay, HTML coding will be present in the notepad file which you will be saving it as .html, right? In that same folder, if you are keeping the image which you are inserting, means it will be easy to set path, and it will be easy to identify the image, and that image name correctly you can give here when you are designing this page. Okay, when you are designing the web page, you will be giving the codings here in this HTML code only. If it is a GIF, you will be giving us name dot GIF, GIF. If it is a JPEG, you will give name dot JPEG. Like that, you will give with a tag called image source. That is IMG SRC is equal to, you will give the image name. Okay, and then you can align the image also to bottom, top, or left, right, middle, left, anything you can align. And one important thing is, in your in TV or in some web pages, you would have seen some text or image scrolling from left to right. In news channel and all, if you see below the news reader, some news will be scrolling, right? For scrolling, we will use mark Q tag. Okay, here you can give the direction also. If you need it to scroll from top to bottom, or left to right, or right to left, you can give the direction along with this mark Q. Or simply, if you are giving mark Q and slash mark Q before and after the text means, it will just scroll from left to right, or so it will be scrolling in the default manner. Okay, so then you can add video and audio also in this web page by including the videos or audios source and the name correctly inside this HTML tag. Okay, and then about background music. To add background music also, you have a general format for that. That is BG sound source, that is BG, background sound source. For that the code is BG sound space SRC is equal to, you can give the that file, that particular music file's name with its location. Okay, and it will be included inside this HTML coding, and it will be displayed, or you can hear it in the web page which you are designing. Okay, then working with forms. For forms also we have so many attributes to create a name, to get either or option, choose the best answer, like that it will be there. If you need to display a form with name and address, for address you will have a text area, select box will be there, check box will be there, radio button will be there, push buttons will be there, submit, close, clear. For this and all you will have push buttons, like that. For each model of each attribute, or for each text area, text box, radio button, check box, for everything you will have separate codings. So using that coding you can design a form also. Normally we will have text, password, checkbox, radio button, reset button, then submit, or any button will be there. Inside that you can just link to which page it has to go, or what has it has to display, and you can give the wording also. If you need to just submit, or if you need to just reset, or if you need it to cancel or redo, whatever you need, you can give the text also. So you can design form also using this HTML coding. Okay, and then select tag will be there. Inside select also you will have multiple attributes. You can give subject, and in the subjects column you can give Tamil, English, Maths, Science, Social. So like that you can give a number of options also. So about this and all you will be learning here in this chapter, and a workshop is also given as soon as completing this chapter. If you are trying this workshop, means it will be easy for you to keep this all these codings in your mind. Okay, the next chapter is CSS, that is cascading style sheet. About this cascading style sheet you will be seeing in the next class. Okay, so I have sent you the ebook. If you couldn't open it, or if you have any issues in viewing the ebook, you can just text me or call me and ask your details. I'll just give you the clear idea how to open this ebook, and or if you have any issues in opening the PDF, I'll just send a screenshot of the syllabus page and what all you need, that I'll send it. Okay, so once if you are clear with HTML only, you can move to CSS. CSS means it is the style sheet. You'll be creating a style sheet, like if a font is there, for that particular font, if you are creating a style sheet, you can use this style sheet in the next programs also. If you are having one paragraph of text, means you can include this style sheet, and in this style sheet we'll be giving some font style, font color, font size and all. Easily you can include this style sheet, CSS, that is cascading style sheet, along with the HTML a word, that text you can just include in one line, and in 10 pages or in 10 of the web pages also you can use the same cascading style sheet. You don't have to give the font style, font size, font color, everything separately in each HTML codes if you are designing a cascading style sheet. Okay, so about this cascading style sheet you will see in the next session. Before that you can just take this HTML chapter, that is 10th and 11th chapter, and you can just go through that once. You can just see what are the tags. Now I have just given the basics, right? So with this basics you can just see what all tags are used, how this works, this and all you can just use. When you are learning the particular chapter, you'll get the clear idea of using this HTML and the use of creating a web page by HTML. Okay, so this is the basic and this is the easiest coding language. Okay, if you are learning HTML, you'll be able to design a web page. You can design a beautiful web page. You can include image, video, audio, anything, and you can design a web page. Okay, you can be a website developer if you are knowing only this HTML. Okay, so the next PHP.NET, Java, everything is secondary. First you have to know the basic. So basic is HTML. So keep it in mind when you are learning when you're starting to learn our chapters also, this HTML codings and HTML chapter you should not miss. You must learn and you must be thorough with this HTML. Okay, then only you will be able to learn the next chapter, that is CSS, cascading style sheet, or the next chapter JavaScript. Everything you will be next year. You will be in 12th standard. You will be learning PHP and all. If you are not knowing this HTML basic, it will be very difficult to learn PHP. At that time, you have to start from here, from HTML. So you make sure when I'm teaching this HTML chapter, you must read all the things which they are given in the book, and you have to work out also. You can create your own codings, and you can uh, type it on net, and you can just execute it and try whether you have any errors or anything. Okay, thank you for your valuable time. Next session we'll see about CSS. Stay home, stay safe, take care, bye.